Okay, I'm using the camera internal microphone. I got 1/30th shutter speed f2.8 and it's at ISO 640. Okay, I think the camera is as straight as possible I can get it. This is the first time using it, so let's see what happens. Okay. Yes, it's the Canon R6 Mark II on a diamond battery. And I'm going to put it with the Intel iMac 2017. So it's just too dark. This is the way I'm viewing it. I'm testing out any stuttering. I got the Pancake 28mm lens with the thing off of it, the lens hood, rubber lens hood, and see how it acts. I'm listening for any noise. It's supposed to be quiet, but we'll find out. It is 94 degrees out in the dark. It was a hot one today. And so let's look at the lights. That's what I always do. So, you know I like my lights without any flaring. Look at this lens, f2.8, 1/30th of a shutter speed. Hardly any flaring at all. So I'm going to look for any I don't know about the battery, but I think it's plugged in, so I'm going to leave it at that. Testing out the camera for record limit, overheating. The lens I think is awesome. I'm glad the salesman talked me into it. I thought I got a pretty good trade. I think I should have got some more money out of it, but I wasn't too happy with the R7 or the R50 or the definitely the R6. I tried, Peter, I really did, but I think I'd rather go with a camera that has no record limit and possibly no overheating, but we shall find out. That's why I'm car vlogging. I'll test these cameras out. So I'm going down here, looking at the lights. They're looking awesome, okay? They really are. And I noticed that the recording screen is going off and on, the red bar. So I may have to change that too. Because I don't like that flashing part. Now we're going to go to the cul-de-sac. I'm going to test some things out. So, Peter Gregg has the Christmas room. He does the walk of focus. Me, I do the drive of, let's see, how can I say it? A flare. Of no flaring. De nada. Okay. So, this is a 28mm, okay? It's looking good. It's exactly what I'm looking at. 640 ISO. See, 1/20th, 1/30th, 40th. See, it gets darker. So I'm going to leave it at 1/30th. And where's the other dial? Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at 2.8, 640, 800, 1000, 1250. So let's do it at 1250, okay? Like I did before. You know, like last night. But I was on an APS-C camera though, okay? So let's look at the flaring. So that's not too bad at 1250. Alright? Not bad at all. So out of all the cameras I was doing, this looks like it's the best camera so far. This is at 1250 ISO. The flaring is not that bad, but it could be the LCD screen. And what have I always said? Never trust the LCD screen. So here's another midnight run. Oh, shoot. It turned red as it turned left. Okay. Yeah, it just stopped flashing and then it turned, you know, the yellow light to the left. So. I'm going at 20 miles an hour. See how the lights look. Let's look at this church sign. So the camera is a little bit beefier, okay, than most cameras that I've had. I think even the Z6II is not as beefy as the Z6II. So 1250 is looking okay. Now we're going to take it out on its bases. So I'm looking at the lights. The flaring on this lens is excellent. Looks gorgeous. 1250. It's not what I'm seeing. I like it darker, but I'm trying it out. Okay? That's what I do. I try things out. So the guy says, you're gonna love this lens. Well, I'm loving it already. So see, it is a little flaring right here. Okay? So let's do this. That's why I like this Evans Road. You park here. And let's try this. Okay. 1,800. Let's try 800, okay? It's looking almost exact. Let me try 640 again. It's either 800 or 1,000. I'm going to try 800, okay? See if I can get away with it on the ISO. So let's look at the lamps as they come up. And it's still kind of glaring, right? I have to work a happy medium for you folks so you can see everything. You know, you got to see the trees too. This might go to 1,000. Come on. There we go. All right. Car behind me. Alright. Alright. And so in the potholes. So I was using the LCD screen to change the ISO. I do not like, I like the dial. Okay. I'm used to the Nikon where they have 3 dials. You know, one in front, one in the upper back, and then one around where you point like ISO and display and all that stuff. But each camera is different. I understand that, especially with the power switch. So they got the movie mode on the left where they usually had some power switches. And then I think they moved the arm toward the front where you turn it on, because that way, I think some people were complaining about always turn it on and off, like the movie mode or something. I don't know. So, this is manual mode, manual movie mode that is. Thank goodness I got on some good road. Alright, green light. Can't beat it. So it's 35 miles an hour right here. But railroad tracks. There we go. At 40, all right. I thought it was 45. Yeah, it's 45. Now I got two 128 gig cards. I got IBP Lite. They're the 300 megabytes per second. It's a dark night, folks. Coming up to Green Mountain, as I can see the cement factory lights. change the auto tracking. Oh man. I don't want to point on something because then they'll just stay on it. Subject tracking. So I'm at the red lights. I thought I put it on a different autofocus, number 3, and it's going berserk. It's going to the upper left-hand corner, and this is going to be a long light. Come on. Okay, I turned down the air conditioning a little bit. Now it's going to turn green. Outstanding. So there's no dead cat. No wind thing, whatever. I just got a full frame 28mm on there, f2.8. It's a good street lens, pancake lens. It looks awesome. This guy has his brights on. And I think it did a pretty good job, folks. I was impressed. See, you can tell when their brights are on is the flaring is tremendous. I don't think I have a stabilization on. So I forgot to do a couple of things on the autofocus. So it was doing fine until I was changing the ISO. So I got it at 1000, okay? I'm happy with that. I can compromise. But it is at an f2.8 and at a 1/30th of a shutter speed. Test it when we get to some lights too. Now folks, you know I go for hours driving, okay? So just sit back, relax, listen to my voice, and fall asleep. But give me a like first, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Alright. So here are we coming. So how do the lights look? Is everything clear? I think it's looking awesome myself. There's some more bright lights. So that car is still behind me, tailing me, seeing what I'm doing. past me. Yeah, a lot of people, they checked me out thinking, is he a cop? So they see the camera or something like that. So they kind of look at the car. They kind of look at, is that a police car? No, it's a Lincoln. What cop would drive a Lincoln? Well, they did drive Ford Tauruses, so. So what do you think? Is it too dark, or is it just right? And folks, if this passes the first night without any overheating, guess what? It's a bonus. So I want you to look at different places. I could have stopped at that store and look at the lights. I did that once before. But I can look at other places too. I think I'll go for a Frappy Mocha. I hope they still have one. So I'm using the microphone built into the camera. That's another test I'm doing. I messed up on the menus already a couple of times. Use your error in full swing. So, a dummy battery plugged into the 110 outlet in the car. So I see no problem running the camera. I ran it already for about, I think, 7 hours. It was a champ. It was a champ. Let me tell you. The R6 would have overheated after, what? It was on for about an hour and a half. And it would do better if I had the roving cameras. That way it wouldn't overheat. So here I come to Bavaria. This is a busy road. Yeah. I just want to make sure no one is running a red light like this one other guy did. See, I love the signs that glow at night. You know, the white against the blue background. Yeah, that's 40 miles an hour. So this is picturesque right here. I like this drive. Glad I found this road, Evans. It's real nice. It's also nice if you have all green lights too. So I think I'm happy with 1,000 ISO, okay? 800, 1,000 is good. Because I'm looking at the flaring, and it's not bad at all. course, it all depends on the lens too. So with the A7C, I had a little bit more flaring with the 40mm. I do have the 24mm. I could use that, or I could see if you use the kit lens. They're higher aperture, like 3.5 or whatever, so you won't get that much flaring either because it's darker. This is like a 2.8 right here. So pictures do look a little bit farther because it's a 28mm. I do have a 35, and I do have a 50. Okay, for the Canon. They're the old small lenses. The 50 is a 1.8, and they would work good here. The 35 is a little bit too big. So, wouldn't recommend it. Okay, I'm going to make a left up here because I want to go, and this, give me a drink. Okay, so where's that McDonald's? Of course, I usually get lost. Where was that McDonald's? Oh, this are closed. I think that's it, and they're closed. Doggone it. Yep. Oh well. Okay, now I'll get on the highway. You haven't seen me do this before on the turnaround, have you? Oh, I'd like to try something new. Okay, here we go. Downtown, folks. I've only been recording for 30 minutes. And the camera doesn't feel warm. Or should I just go home? It's 11:30. Nah, I feel like driving. I got two 128 gigabyte cards. And I'm going to have to look at where one gets filled up, it goes to the other one. I don't know. I'm not going to stretch it. But you see, there's 3 lanes here, and then you got all these ramps, okay? It's pretty tall. That's what they're doing all around 1604. I hope nobody gets claustrophobic. So you're looking at the city lights. I'm in the center lane. Gotten off. That's right. So I see the red tally light on the LCD screen. I see the red flash that it's recording to the SD card. I don't know how big the file size is. Okay? That's the only thing. This is at 4K 30. And I've been recording over 34 minutes. And I'm hoping the camera is pointing the right way. There we go. Maybe we should go like that. I don't know. Tell in the dark. But it looks like it's even. So, and it is propped up with a lens cap. So it'll slide around a little bit now and then, especially when you hit a bump. I think I'll be taking the 410 because I do have to go to work tomorrow. Is higher than the other. And you got to worry about these curves. especially at this area. And then when you start getting downtown, it's like a snake. Okay? Alright, so here we go, 410. And I want to go east, so they'll be turning left. I see quite a few cars on the side. There's a wee moment, folks. At the flaring, it's okay at 1,000. I can take it. I still think it's a little bit too bright from what I'm seeing, but you got to get a happy medium for people. I like the red lights. Construction or there's an accident. Construction. Street or sweepers. That's good. I like that. So this is a pretty big spot on the north side where a lot of people go on 410. But a lot of stores have closed down since the pandemic. People are not in offices anymore, so a lot of office space, but there's still quite a few restaurants. You know, there's still the shopping malls and stuff, but more people are going to the closer outdoor shopping malls in the old style, where you just go into one building where it has everything. Distance makes a difference. And now when people can bring groceries, or you can order stuff online, you just stay home. Yeah, I have no way if this is at an angle or not. It's pretty steady. This does, Canon do have the leveling features, so, okay? I'm going to get this lane. It just made this truck mad. Now he's getting in the right lane. I'm going 65 miles an hour. He's going 70. That car's going 75. Welcome to Texas, folks. Like I said, even with the 30-minute time recorded time limit, you just have to remember, you just keep hitting the record again until you run out of disk space. Camera looks awesome. I do not know which disc the information is written to. And you know, this camera's so new, I don't know where slot 1 or slot 2 is. Remember, I got a lot of cameras. I get mixed up all the time. They added a barrier here. See, they're trying to do a lot of road work now, where you know, to make the bridges better and stuff like that. To slow down since I'm on I-35. See? I like this type of road better than the other one. I think the other one is more hardier, where prevent potholes. Okay? And it's also better for the winter time. But it draws in heat. This type of road right here reflects heat. But like I said, you get a lot of potholes and a lot of bumps. But it's quieter. So you're looking at the lights, city lights, you're looking at the lamp lights, the car lights. How does it look? Can you tell the difference? Road work ahead. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I think that is construction. Yeah, they're still working on the other side. A little bit here, a little bit there. I can start seeing the barrels. I don't know if they're going to pave the road. Just a lot of things, folks. And I got the air conditioning low, so that should help on the sound quality. Road noise, I can't do anything about. stripes away, and okay, so this guy is carrying something in the back, probably a four-wheeler. But the trailer doesn't look too stable. Seven minutes, folks. No, it's a lawnmower. A riding lawnmower. Okay. And he was going like 45 on the highway. City lights I can show off. So you can see the Home Depot. This is my area. The Outdoor Forum. That's what it's called. You can see some billboards and stuff that you can take a look at. And I'm going to stay on this road, Pack Booker Road. I just want to show some lights and stuff. Got a lot of restaurants. Got hotels, we got the IKEA store, Hawaiian Brothers, I have no idea what that is, Cane's Chicken, Rainbow Crossing, Buffalo Wild Wings, underneath I-35 right now. And you can see where they've dug up a lot of stuff here. This used to be beautiful. Now I'm going to go straight. And you've seen this part also. You haven't been this way before. And it's a long light. Oh my goodness. I need to put some cameras here. There we go. I think Twin Peaks is a little bit active still. Saw that light go off and on. out this area. So I'm trying to show lights. It's flaring too much. There's the Olive Garden. Okay, let's mess with the ISO again, okay? 1,000. 800. 640. Okay? 640. I like 640. I just want to show that you can have a low ISO and still see everything, okay? I have not tried to put it on auto ISO. My first test, I get to do what I want to do. Like the song, it's my party. I can do what I want. Okay. So I want to get on this access road. And hopefully you can see the front a little bit. Yes, we're doing the circle. It's all testing out, trying to stretch it out to an hour recording, which I should have no problem. I'll just go back home now. So, what do you think? I think it's now pointing straight. You've been here many times if you watch my videos. Yeah, I want to go this way. I want to go to Randolph Brooks. There's IKEA to the right. There's the Live Oak Water Tower to the left. Everything looks small on a 28mm on a full frame camera. So I'm not going to IKEA. I'm pleased with the picture quality as it is. 28mm is blowing it out of the ballpark. Blowing it out of the water. Whatever. Okay. Going back of the camera. It's not even warm. Guys, I hate to say it. I don't know why Peter didn't like this camera. But you got to have the RF lenses on there. And I know he likes the 85mm. I got the 85. But I'm right at the computer too. That's where I have most of the cameras and lenses. So I'm going to go this way. See if they're working over here. No, they just got their equipment. see? Boy, they make a mess. I'll be glad when they're done. In 3.5 years. See the potholes? At home. There's a Cadillac to the right. Yeah, I'm gonna go the back road. So I'm looking at dark areas. I usually test. So at this stop sign, there's that lamp on the apartment building. And it's not too bad. Okay, 640 is basically what I'm looking at. It might need an 800. $1250, 1600. Come on. 2000. Back to 2.8. Okay. So, let me try the 2000. Okay. Make everybody happy. But I'm telling you, you're going to look at some lights and they said, oh, it's too bright, it's too flaring. But some people like that. So the last test is going to my neighborhood and checking out the fence. Man, they got a lot of stuff outside for the Goodwill. I see cars coming at night. I'm surprised they don't have any security cameras. They may do that on purpose just to get rid of, you know, stuff they don't want. Two cars coming. It looks smooth. I don't see any stuttering, folks. $2,000 ISO, folks. And it's been recording for over an hour. Okay, it's 1 minute before 12. My time. Okay, so here comes the fence. Okay, you see the deer? That's from Crescent. Isn't that cute? Mother deer with the 2 fawns. I'm at 5,000. I got it. 64. 12,800. 2.8. There's the babies. I don't want to spook them. They're growing though, they're cute. I think I'll put some water out. So this is at 12,800. As you can see, it's really bright. How's the noise? Look at the flare on that light. Do you care? See, almost a rainbow. So anyway, if you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions, just write in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time. I'll see you then. But what I usually do is I go down here and look at the lights. So I personally think this is too bright. Okay? This is not what I'm seeing. This is just for people to see if they can look at, you know, and it's down to 84 degrees. So it might be hotter in my garage than outside, which wouldn't surprise me. Because I did drive my car in the heat of the day and then parked it. Okay, so you can see the house pretty much. Okay? What do you think? You like it this way? 12,800? Now look at the light. Okay, there you go. Do you like that? So let's go 10, 8,000, 6,400. Let's do it at 6,400, okay? I still think it's too bright. There's my favorite purple light. So you see, 6,400, not bad, but it's too much for me. Now we're going to go to my garage. So see, it's nice, but I'm going to change it again. 5,000, 4,000, 3,200, 2500, 2000, 1600. Let's see, I'm matching the color. Yeah, 1250. It's either 1000 or 1250. 800 is too dark. 640 is what I like, but match apple to oranges. 800, 1000, 800. Oh, that was the aperture, folks. I got it. Okay. 1000. See, it's too bright, so I'm looking at the lights. 640. Yeah. 500, 400. Yeah. 640. 800. Let's leave it at 800, okay? Went through the shutter speed, f2.8, 800. 28mm RF, 2.8. Excellent lens. I've been recording 1 hour, 8 minutes, and the camera's not even hot. There's nothing wrong with this camera. I like this a heck of a lot better than the R6. And that's my personal opinion. Now the only thing is, make sure that the garage door doesn't hit the car. That's the next important thing. So anyway, I hope you like this. And as always, stay safe, keep smiling. And I already said that, sorry. So anyway, goodbye folks. I'll see you tomorrow.